Assalamu alaikum viewers and welcome to The Entrepreneur. As you know, we invite guests here who have been successful in business, and not only in business but in general they have been successful in the community at large. Today I have with myself Sheikh Muhammad Yaur. First of all, I'd like to welcome you, Yaur Bhai.
Welcome. Thank you very much, TV1.
Now, Yaur Bhai is here obviously to share his success rate with us. He's a prominent businessman, a prominent personality in the community, and also he's very influential, as I have researched on him a little bit, as I do with my guests, and so I've done with him research about him. But you know, he surprised me because the kind of people and the dignitaries that I've seen him with has actually moved me slightly. So going back to Yaur Bhai, tell me first of all, I mean, from a young age, you've been in this country for a long time.
Oh, yes.
From a young age, what made you go into business? Now, let's start. I mean, what was the age that you came into this country? If you don't
I
mind me
came about 15 years.
asking? At the age of
At
15?
the age of 15, I
Right.
do SSC here.
Right.
I did just SSC.
I never heard of SSC. I mean, obviously, I'm much younger
Now
than
it's
you.
called
What-
GCSE.
Yeah, okay.
It was the school
GCSE.
secondary certificate.
Right. Okay.
Which is that time they changed it, I think 1970, after I came.
Before my time.
Yeah, before.
Yes. Okay. Right. So SSC is what you studied. Okay. And then, as you grow older, how did you want to get into business? Was it an inspiration by elders?
Yeah, by elders, my cousin brother,
Mm-hmm.
he brought me in London. He said,
Yeah.
come we jointly venture, we'll make
Okay.
a
Joint
small
venture.
factory.
Yeah.
Then I said, okay, fine. Then we started small. I learned a bit about garments. He teach me. His inspiration. And then we started a small factory
Acha,
in East
okay.
London. আমরা মানে small একটা business
Hmm.
East London শুরু করছি.
So factory bolte, is it?
Shell maker. It's called, used to be our people make only ladies coat. Shell, এটাকে বলে shell, মানে just আমরা manufacture
Elaborate
করতাম।
on that a little
Yes.
bit. So ladies' clothes.
Ladies clothes.
Specifically, it is any specific type of ladies' clothes?
No, it's a jacket, especially jacket,
Right,
dress. So we make this for few companies. খুব একটা এখানে একটা কোম্পানি আছে এলজি, আমরা এলজির কাজ করেছি অনেক সময়।
Right.
LG is একটা designer maker. I think still everyone know their
Okay.
names.
Okay.
They make clothes for horse and the berries, blueberries,
Okay.
type of that.
Right.
Baila.
Acha. So
Chelsea
various
girl,
types. Various types.
type.
Okay.
Chelsea girl. It was called Chelsea girl before.
Right.
In London, Chelsea girl এর অনেক নাম ছিল আগে, মানে for the ladies clothes.
So when you started that off, I mean, how did you find it in the beginning? Was it a struggle to make it?
No, it was can't say struggle. That time was very needy in this
So
country.
the demand was so much
Demand
there.
was so much.
Okay.
So we started and it's success.
Right.
Made me success.
So straight away it was a success.
Success, yes.
Okay.
Then Then I start the boutique.
The boutique, yeah.
Boutique,
Okay.
sari and designer level.
Where was
shop.
this then?
It was in the city, West London.
West London. Okay.
Euston.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And in my mind, then why not আমি একটা ভালো মানে কি করতে পারি, a shop. Then I started the shop and it was success too.
So you were enjoying that at the same time, right?
Same time, yes, true. And I enjoyed and I involved with the community work and
Okay.
politics.
Right.
Because I have to add that.
Of course.
More or less, I do politics since when I was 25.
Wow. So what, you know, okay, like politics obviously is a different aspect, obviously. Now, I've seen a lot of businessmen, they involve themselves in politics. Involving themselves in politics, does it give them a platform in business itself? Is it recognition? What is it? Because this is something that, you know, I've had so many guests in the show and nobody actually mentioned, I can't remember that if anybody mentioned politics. However, a lot of businessmen are involved in politics. So maybe you can explain to us a little bit why do businessmen involve themselves in politics? For yourself, at least.
Yeah, because everybody is in mind one fame and name.
Right.
So I thought I become very serious about politics because of the fame. If you
আচ্ছা,
go
আচ্ছা।
in the politics,
আচ্ছা।
তো আপনি তো পলিটিক্সে গেলে ফেম পাইবেন, নাম পাইবেন।
বুঝছি।
তখন পয়সা যখন আছে,
হ্যাঁ।
আমি এটা চাই যে
সো এটা
জীবনে
মেইনলি এটা নামের জন্য।
নামের জন্য।
নামের জন্য, রেকগনিশনের জন্য।
Exactly.
আচ্ছা,
And
আচ্ছা।
also you get a connection.
Okay.
Connected with the other business people in the various
It broadens
countries.
your horizon.
Exactly.
Right? So আপনার মানে a lot of people will be knowledgeable to you, you will be knowledgeable to a lot of
Yes,
people. হ্যাঁ, তাই না? আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা,
And
আচ্ছা।
because of that, I can say I have been met many celebrity, many dignitaries,
Right.
like many other countries. Because of the business to politics, they like include the invite. I got a lot of invite to meeting many prime ministers.
So my
because
question,
of the politics.
my question was, what was the reason for businessmen to get involved in politics? Now, obviously, it is profitable.
Yes.
In one way or the other.
Oh,
মানে
yes.
এটা মানে একটা লাভবান জিনিস।
Yeah,
যেটা
everyone.
যে
You
আপনি
can
যদি
see even the business like the present government. Like if I say Theresa May, her husband is a big businessman.
আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা।
They are also behind. So everyone is like more or less is business. But if you want to become politician, without business you can't do it. Without money
Okay.
you can't go forward.
So I mean, just for the viewers, as you heard from your bhai, that when you involve yourself, engage yourself in the community, whether it's politics or any other aspects, community communication, community involvement, it helps your business. The reason it helps your business is because you will be recognized. So mainly recognition, and also maybe some people have the understanding of helping the community, in being involved in the community. And as you know, when you're involved in something, that's when you can make a difference. So it could be different intentions, but one of the main intentions would be that if you engage yourself in the community, whether it's politics, whether it's community affairs, then it will help your business. It enhances your business. It makes sense. So this is just something for the viewers. I just wanted to share. But going back to your way again, after that,
Yes.
after the business that you had in Houston, did you say?
Yes.
I believe, and you spoke about some business in Bangladesh. How did you move to Bangladesh? Were you very successful in this country that you thought you'd maybe outsource or maybe expand your business in Bangladesh? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, yes. The thing is, যেটা আগে বললাম যে মানুষ বিজনেস থেকেই পলিটিক্সে আসে এবং কমিউনিটি ওয়ার্ক। আই ডু লট অফ কমিউনিটি ওয়ার্ক উইথ চ্যারিটি। I did before work with Impact. Maybe you heard of the Impact in Great Britain.
I haven't heard of about
but
Impact. Okay.
Is a big organization in UK.
Okay.
So we had a branch in Dhaka.
Right.
So which is I work with them. Start to work with them.
Okay.
About back 14 years ago.
Acha, acha.
And it's been mix. When I say myself, I did everything with the mix. Then I start the business in Dhaka. Means Dhaka, we had a construction business.
Okay. So
Construction business, like a government build up for the Rohingya, about 600 housing project in
housing project.
Housing
Okay.
project for the
So when
Rohingya.
was this?
It was about 4 years we started.
4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years
Okay.
ago.
And has it been completed or is it still in the process?
It's going on, process going on.
Okay,
it's
mashallah.
a work going on.
Mashallah,
We
fantastic.
are doing a project.
So this is more like charity work as well, right?
Yeah, this is more less charity work.
Because these are indigenous people. I mean, they're in very cruel situations
Yes.
that they've actually escaped from.
That's I can mention you that it's called Bashanchor, the
Right.
project government making. It's
Right.
funded by UNICEF, UNESCO, and UNDP, all
Okay.
these. So we are making like slight one project from them, like part of it, because
Okay.
it's a big project. It's like about 600 crore. project.
Fantastic.
So it's a big project. It's a doing by Bangladesh government. A নৌবাহিনী যেটা বলে নৌবাহিনী তারা করতেছে।
যেটা আমি আগে মেনশন করলাম যে when you involve yourself in this kind of work, and Yorbai has actually gone to Bangladesh and for the Rohingyas, and most of you know about what's happening with the Rohingyas. Now they've actually they're doing a project which is in process at the moment, but they're building how many flats?
600
houses. 600
yeah.
houses.
600,000.
600,000.
Yes.
Mashallah.
Because the people are here is more or less maybe 700 people in our country.
700,000.
700,000.
Yes.
So the UNICEF.
Most of them are in Cox's Bazar, aren't they?
Cox's Bazar.
Cox's Bazar area.
The project in the Noakhali, other side of there is a one island become so this island going to be all Rohingya going to be live there, and this house a project by UNICEF and
Fantastic.
they all
Fantastic.
even our British people.
Fantastic.
British
So yes, views. I mean, যেটা আমি আগে বলতে চাইছিলাম যে entrepreneur doesn't only mean for yourself. As you can see, it's an expansion to you can be a philanthropist as well, which basically is helping human beings and to be in love with human beings, and that's only when you will be helping human beings. And Yorbai himself is involved in these kind of things. Okay, well that's fantastic, Yorbai. Now moving on to Bangladesh, as we're speaking about business.
Yeah.
Apne Bangladesh give us some advice. What will be easy and what kind of businesses are easy to sort of start up? Because for people like ourselves, who have sort of born and brought up in this country and then move into Bangladesh, a lot of us don't know what the situation is, what's going on. However, we do know that there are great opportunities. So, but just for someone to be encouraged.
Okay.
And a lot of people আপনার বাংলাদেশে যায় তারপরে ব্যবসা করে তারপরে সাকসেসফুল হয় না, then they lose heart. So আপনি একটা বলেন যে এনকারেজ হওয়ার জন্য how they can start and what will be easy, what kind of business will be easy?
That's a good question you ask me. This encouragement, প্রথমে আপনি ওখানে আমার নিজের একজন মানে লোক সে he born and brought up here.
আচ্ছা.
They are doing a plan in business in Dhaka. So I explained him how to do it.
Right.
And he's doing.
So what kind of business is that?
Business is doing the company packaging.
Company packaging.
Packaging, packaging.
Packaging business.
Packaging business.
Any types of packaging?
Any types of.
Okay, all right. Okay.
But first of all, when you go, you have to let the government know you are going to do it.
Of course, absolutely. Regulations follow.
Regulation have to be followed by the British, and there is an investor section in Dhaka,
right.
British Embassy.
Right.
I met many of them.
Okay.
Because I did a lot of events, and that's part of the business. I do the events like part of the business. So I meet many ambassadors in Dhaka and talk about the business. So I got an idea from them and the investment officer. Honestly, I have my.
Sorry, just to cut you off. Permission jeta Bangladesh, because a lot of people reluctant হয়ে যায়. Just to go through getting the permission, because as we know, Bangladesh, you have to go through so many avenues. Was it easy for yourself to get permission?
Yes, for me myself, because I had a partner in Dhaka, the engineer Sumon, my partner, and he.
So what would you say to our viewers?
Viewers, I say, if you want to do, you have to trust someone.
Right.
I know people. Connection. Without connection, আপনি কিছু করতে পারবেন না. It's not like we are here. But Bangladesh means আপনি কানেকশন কানেকশন আছে, আপনি চাইলে পাবেন, কেন পাবেন না? আপনি ওই যে আমি যেটা বললাম বিজনেসে দেখেন, আপনার এখানে যারা আসে বাংলাদেশ থেকে, আমরা হয়তো বিভিন্ন দিক খেয়াল করি, বা এখান থেকে প্রথমে বাংলাদেশ যে সময় হয় এখান থেকেই প্রথমে টাকা দেওয়া হয়েছিল। এখন যদি বাংলাদেশকে কেউ বলতে পারবে না, এনি প্রাইম মিনিস্টার কামিং, হুএভার কামিং ইন দ্য পাওয়ার, মানে আমাদের যারা পূর্বপুরুষ ছিল তারাই এই বাংলাদেশের জন্য মানে এটা করছে, তখন তারা কেন করবে না আমাদের এদের সেই?
বুঝতে পারছি না, জাস্ট টু ক্লারিফাই দ্যাট যে
আরেকটা জিনিস হইলো যে আমি আপনার বলি, বিজনেস ইউ হ্যাভ টু ডু হোয়াট ইউ নো।
Right.
Otherwise, you're in problem.
Of course.
But many of the boys from our people here,
Yeah.
they don't know the business, the one they're doing, but they started. That's
Okay.
wrong, absolutely wrong.
Right.
But people are working here more or less catering. Our
Catering.
people, catering business. In
Because that's
London.
something that they know.
So you should start catering. Catering is success.
No,
Few-
I understand. Catering
there-
success.
there-
But a lot of
there-
people.
There's a few catering business in Dhaka done by the London people, and they are success.
I understand.
Whatever happened, but it's still their success.
So our viewers, just to move on to the viewers and just for their information, what Yaruba is saying is involve yourself into a business what you know. But most of the time entrepreneurs, they start off with businesses, obviously it's something that they do know, and however it's something that is they are passionate about as well. It's something that they like.
Yes.
And from our previous guests and from Yaruba himself, we understand that you should do something that you know,
Yes.
something that you like, because when you do something, the kind of business if you start off with, and it's something that you're not passionate about, and it's not fulfilling, that gap, then eventually you would lose track, you would lose the love for the business. So am I right to say that?
Yeah, you're right. যেটা আপনি বলছেন এটা একদম রাইট না আমি মাই এক্সপিরিয়েন্স গার্মেন্টস
Yeah.
অ্যান্ড দ্য বুটিক
Right.
মানে আমি যদি শেয়ার করি আপনাদের সাথে আমি ঢাকাতে একটা ইনভলভমেন্ট আমার আছে মানে বুটিক বিগ ডিজাইনার ডিজাইনার স্টোর উই ওপেন ঢাকায়
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
নাম আমি বলতেছি না
আচ্ছা
আপনারা অনেকে আমাকে ফলো করলে দেখতে পাবেন
আচ্ছা সমস্যা
So
নাই, ঠিক আছে।
because of why I did do that, because I know about that. And I
Right.
can help them. The people with me, they said, you know the better than us.
Right.
The person he made is a big thing for them also. So I said I can help with that because I know this thing. Because
Okay.
garments I know, and you can do the. I'm sure you are everything talent
Right.
and expertise. So you start it,
Good,
and
good,
you will
good.
be success.
Good. Well, just
And the 1 year's time is already 1 year.
yes.
It still is a good.
So it's successful and the business is
Successful, yes.
rising. Okay.
Business is rising, and
Right,
we
so
still
two things we learned from you here is just for the viewers, if they want to move on to Bangladesh and do business over there, permission is obtainable.
yes.
Okay, so obviously they've got to do their research. Permission is obtainable, and then there are opportunities, and businesses, can be maintained, and businesses, people can go forward in business. But the opportunities are there, and they can be successful.
Oh, yes.
And you've got
Yeah.
stories of people who have moved from this country, and they've gone over there, and So this is something that just for the viewers that they should know, because this is what we're trying to do here is actually benefit our viewers. When they look at our program, we want them to learn something rather than just watching two people talking. We'd like them to learn something. So that's two things that we at least got from yourself, Yorbai. Now, what we'll do now is, as all businessmen, they have a personal life, obviously, right? And they're with their busy schedule. So what I'd like to ask you is, how do you work around your personal life? বাবির সাথে সময় কাটানো, for example, বাচ্চা কাচ্চা ভাই ভাতিজা আছে না আপনারা, so how do you
yes,
yeah.
True. My wife.
Do you get them involved in your business as well? Because I know
Yes,
a lot of families, they get the families involved in business.
Yes, one thing I can tell, my wife helped me about boutique shop about 20 years, because she was my partner, and she does lots to help me to make this business success.
So she was a partner of yours, like
Yes,
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
like business
Life partner as well as business partner.
Business partner.
Mashallah.
And
Okay.
she was the main.
What could be better than that? Huh?
But reason I did better because
Yes.
of her. I can say my wife helped me, and she worked. As a
There is a saying, and it's a cliche. I mean, everybody knows that behind every successful man
woman's.
is a very good woman. Or
Yeah, my
something like
wife
that.
is a
But-
very good housewife. Not only housewife, she's educated, but she's a bit.
Mashallah, this is very
she
important.
work-
This is
and she work. But anytime I get a difficult time.
Yeah.
আমার উনি অনেক
না, এটা তো খুব
still আমি মানে without her I can't do
আপনি
this.
খুব ভাগ্যবান,
মানে
because-
without my wife I can't do the.
না,
boutique.
সেটা আমি বলতেছি, আপনি
That's
খুব
true.
আপনি
Even
খুব
any
ভাগ্যবান।
other thing, and my son that are grown up, and
না আপনি আমি এটা বলছি 2-3 বার বলতে চাইছি যে আপনি খুব ভাগ্যবান যে এরকম একটা স্ত্রী যে আপনার আছে to find a very good wife like that because
Yeah.
look I tell you something I've seen lot of people they crumble lot of people they fall if you like because the family affairs are not good and they don't have a good wife behind them or a good family behind them because mentally it affects them.
Yes.
So people can't move on in terms of business,
yes.
right? So, okay, Bobby, alhamdulillah, she's been a part of your success. What about your children? How many children do you have, first of all?
I got 4 children,
MashaAllah, they're all
2 sons,
adults
2
now.
daughters.
They're all adults now.
Yeah, they are all adults.
বিয়ে শাদী হয়ে গেছে সবার?
2 জনের বিয়ে হয়েছে
হ্যাঁ।
আর 2 জন বিয়ে হবে।
আচ্ছা, স্টাডি করতে।
They're finished studying, they're working, they're okay in their line, and I'm very flexible father.
Okay.
I don't interrupt them with
No,
them.
but are they following your the father's footsteps in terms of business? Do they look up to you as a role model?
A bit different. They are trying to be do whatever in UK. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They
But
are
in the
following-
academic
yeah,
field or?
academic field, then yes, and they want to do something better life in.
But কিরকম better life? আপনি একটু
Better life.
explain করেন।
Well, now they are following me, yes, some bits, and
Some
they
bits.
want to do their own things, not like helping from the father.
আচ্ছা,
But
আচ্ছা।
I'm trying to give them whatever I can.
So you're flexible.
I'm very
You're telling them that okay, whatever makes you happy,
Yes.
do it as long as you're within the boundaries.
Exactly, boundaries,
Huh?
and as long as you're doing good things,
MashaAllah.
and I'm with you always,
Okay.
and I'm giving them.
So would you
support.
say your family matter, your personal life has been a part of your success, or has there been any disruptions? What do you?
No, very much. I'm very thankful to my family, my children, my wife. Well, I'm very much thankful. This is and truth. I'm telling truth because my family. Without my family, I can't do these things.
Okay. So just a little bit short of time. Quickly, আমাদেরকে just for the viewers' benefit, have you faced any problems in business?
Well, yes, money. Yes, মাঝে
একটু
মাঝে
খুলে বলে দেন আমাদেরকে যদি-
মাঝে মাঝে হয়
হ্যাঁ।
ধরেন এটা তো
How do you overcome the problems? then?
overcome and well it's a discussion with the many expertise and get
Experts,
idea,
partners, and all that. Yeah,
partners, all that make the
Mashallah.
to go
Okay.
through and well give and take. You have to in business or
anything. In
anything you have to give and take.
Okay.
So some people can't take it.
So whatever the problems will come, and you'll have to find the solutions. Basically,
Oh yes,
that's what
of
you're
course,
saying.
and I
Okay.
can.
Future plans আছে কিছু আপনার?
Well, yes, future plan. We are doing some project
Mhm.
in from London to Dhaka
আচ্ছা.
and USA.
Okay.
We are doing a
London to Dhaka and USA.
Yes,
Fantastic.
yes.
Okay.
আমরা মানে
All around the world.
around the world. Yes. First of all, we've been in Bangladesh. আমরা গিয়েছিলাম লাস্ট টাইম আমি গত জানুয়ারিতে ছিলাম
হুম,
এই বিজনেসের ব্যাপারে।
আচ্ছা।
আমরা যেটা এখন শুরু মানে এটা অনেক আগের থেকে
হুম,
দি প্রোডাক্ট হচ্ছে এই প্রোডাক্টটা আমরা বাংলাদেশে মুভ করব
আচ্ছা।
এটাই আমরা চাচ্ছি বা আমাদের মানে আমরা এই বাংলাদেশ থেকে আমরা কি পেয়েছি আমরা আশ্বাস পেয়েছি এবং আমরা বিজনেস অফার পেয়েছি এবং আমেরিকা থেকেও আমরা কি পেয়েছি এখন আমরা এটা নিয়ে আমরা কাজ করতেছি
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, মাশাআল্লাহ।
এটা নিয়ে আমরা কাজ করতেছি আর এটার সাথে যে
So it's looking good.
It's
looking good,
It's a
mashallah. Okay.
fusion,
Okay.
it's a type of fusion.
Okay. Well, just for upcoming businessmen, people who want to get themselves involved into business, quickly আমাদেরকে যদি একটু tips দিয়ে দেন, 1 or 2 tips, what would you advise them?
No, first of all, I told you, advice is you what you do, you should know what you are doing.
Okay.
First of all, you have to do, what
You should know what you're doing.
Otherwise, you don't do it because you can't be successful.
That's very, very simple, very simple and very to the point. So for the viewers, whatever you want to get yourself involved in, make sure that you have researched it and you know what you're doing. And from myself, I would say that you're passionate about it. You love to do it because the passion is very, very important. Every minute that you spend is got to be fulfilling, you know, your desires, if you like, fulfilling that business passion that you have for any type of business that you want to get into. Now, we don't have much time left, so we'll have to wrap it up in a bit. But for the viewers, if any viewers are interested to come onto the show and you think because this show is, again, it's about entrepreneurs who are, some of the entrepreneurs who are not known. They have a lot of money maybe under the pillow, as we say in Bangladesh, or in Bengali, sorry. But yeah, so people who have been very successful, but maybe they want to share their experience with the Bengali community. And it is actually to benefit the Bengali community. So please do call us. You can email us, TV1 UK, or get in touch with us in any forms. You can Google it. But for now, we will be wrapping up. And next time, we will have another entrepreneur who will be sharing his business success with us. Until then, Assalamu alaikum.